Warrior Watch is a student-created production that takes a look at what you can see at Chippewa Hills Middle School. Stay warm, Warriors!
We are ready to be respectful, interdependent, organized, responsible students and staff. We are Warriors.
Welcome to the Warrior Watch.
I'm Emmerich.
And I'm Colby.
Let's see if you can guess this baby. I wonder who that baby was.
Now let's go see how our 7th grade boys basketball A team did this season. How'd your season go?
We ended up the season at 7-4. The big thing, obviously, when a 7th grade season, it's not always about wins and losses, but just seeing a lot of the improvement in the players was the biggest thing. Probably going forward, making sure we improve our consistency. We were very up and down. We'd have games where we'd make a ton of layups, then games where we missed a lot of layups. So that'd be the biggest thing I'd like to see this group improve on going into next year.
What was the biggest highlight of your season?
I'd say the biggest highlight from my season was the Morley-Stanwood game. We ended up winning by quite a bit, but the biggest thing was everybody on the team scored in that game. And in a 7th grade game, getting 12 kids to score in the same game is pretty tough to do. Watching the kids cheer for each other as their teammates were scoring, and that was a really fun game for us.
What was the biggest game of your season?
Probably the biggest game out of our season, probably the best game, especially one that we won, was the Tri-County game. It was a very close game throughout. We were probably down by 9 points to be in the game, and then came back and we're back and forth. And then probably towards the middle of the third quarter, I think we were tied, or maybe we were down by 1. And then from that point on, we ended up finishing the game on a 21-1 run. So pretty impressive. I think that was kind of the best basketball we played all season.
How'd the tournament go?
They went well. I was glad we were able to play the tournament at the end of the season. We finished second. Started out the tournament. We beat Reed City, which was a team pretty similar in ability to us, and we played probably our best defensive game of the season. We didn't allow them to get any shots in the paint, and ended up winning by about 10 points. And then we lost to a Big Rapids team that was kind of our nemesis. They've been the best team kind of in our conference for that level, and they beat us early in the season, then beat us again to win the tournament. So I think that's kind of this group of 7th graders has to aspire to reach that level to compete with that Big Rapids team.
Congratulations on a great season, boys.
Now, can you finish these lyrics?
Lyrics. I hopped off the plane at LAX.
In a dream in my cardigan.
Welcome to the land of fame excess.
Am I gonna fit in?
8. Finish the lyrics. I hopped off the plane at LAX.
With a dream in my cardigan.
Welcome to the land of fame excess.
Ooh, am I gonna fit in?
Finish the lyrics. I hopped off the plane at LAX.
With a dream cardigan.
Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Finish the lyrics. I hopped off the plane at LAX.
I don't know.
With a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Finish the lyrics. I hopped off the plane at LAX.
With a dream in my cardigan.
Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in?
It's a party in the USA. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
I don't know what that was, but let's go take a look at our bathroom expectations. Now we know our bathroom expectations.
Colby, do you know who this celebrity is?
I don't know.
I did not know that was Zendaya.
Me neither. Let's go see who this is. Stay tuned to see who that is.
Now let's see how Mr. Schaefer's basketball season went.
How'd your season go?
I'd say it went pretty well. We were able to win a few games, and I think that we were able to compete in every game that we played. It was also very fun to see how we progressed as a team from the start of the year up to the end. So, yeah.
What was the biggest highlight of your season?
I would have to say when we went on the road against Reed City, it was a very close game. We were trailing most of the time. We were able to come back, and Lucas White hit a big go-ahead three-pointer in the last 2 minutes of the game, and we were able to hold them off. So that was a big win for us.
What was the biggest game of your season?
Again, I'd say that Reed City game. Just for the team as a whole, I think it gave us a little bit of momentum kind of heading into the second part of the season, second half of the season, and I think that was our first win at the time, so it was just big for us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations to our 7th and 8th grade B teams for having a good season.
Now let's go check out hallway interrogations.
What's your favorite season?
Summer.
Fall. Winter.
Probably fall.
My favorite season is spring.
Winter.
Summer. Summer.
Summer.
I don't really have a favorite season. I just like the fact that we have very different seasons, so we have change all the time.
What's your favorite season, Emmerich?
Fall, what's yours?
Probably fall too.
Now let's dive into Macosta's hit history.
Mecosta is located in the northeast corner of Morton Township along M20. It is strategically located between many of Mecosta County's major chains of lakes and has a crossroad area for summer tourists.
Hey Annabelle, did you know that the name Mecosta is the same as the counties and originated from a Potawatomi Indian chief, which means bear cub? And back when the village of Mecosta was a little over 4 years old, a railroad ran through this county.
That's so cool, Joey. But have you ever heard of the people who formed Mecosta? The Weber Bros of Ionia, E.B. Moore of Edmore, and Gals Gilbert of Stanton formed themselves into a stock company and platted what has since been known as the village of Mecosta. The plat, which was recorded July 17, 1879, contains 120 acres.
At that time, most of the land was covered in trees. The first lot was sold to Charles Cummings. The first building was put up by D. O'Brien on October 1, 1879. During the fall and winter of 1879 through 1880, several more buildings were put up by actual settlers.
Did you know that Mecosta actually has a Mecosta Mayhem Festival? They play music, have a car show, a craft show, derby racing, a parade, tug-a-truck game, a rodeo, fireworks, and an annual tree lighting during the winter. They also have a music concert on the river.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. I'm excited to see how our district continues to evolve.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Hometown History. Bye, Warriors!
Wow, Colby, I didn't think Mecosta had such an interesting history.
Yeah, now let's head over to Peyton with State the State.
On today's State the State, I will list 5 facts and you have to guess which state it is. 1. The state was the first in the U.S. 2. The biggest city is Wilmington. 3. Its state bird is a blue hen. 4. Its capital is Dover. 5. The state is the second smallest state in U.S. Try to guess which state this is. If you guessed Delaware, you would be correct.
Did you know that was Delaware?
No, I had no clue. But now let's head over to our 8th grade boys basketball.
How did your season go?
I think our season went very well. We finished 7-4 overall. The goal for my seasons anyway is always to try to improve throughout the season in some different areas. Obviously, skill-wise, physical-wise, we were in the weight room a couple of days a week, every week, getting stronger. And then the mental part of the game as well. Basketball is a really fast game, and you got to be able to slow it down in your brain to be able to play well. And I think our team did a great job of that from beginning to end of season.
What was the biggest highlight of your season?
Oh, I think regular season would be probably the Kent City game. We split with them last year. They blew us out one game, and then we got them at the buzzer the second game. So we knew it was going to be a good game going in. So regular season, that game against Kent City when we went there and beat them was a highlight.
What was the biggest game of your season?
Biggest game would have been the second game against Reed City. Again, early in the season, they beat us by 24. The second time we saw them, we knew what to expect and probably played one of our best games of the season, both defensively and offensively as a team. So it was a group effort to win that one.
How'd the tournament go?
Tournament went well, and that the Reed City game I just mentioned, that was the first game of the tournament. We ended up beating them by 1 point, and then we saw Tri-County in the final, and that was another team that early in the season had beaten us. We ended up playing a great game against them and won that game by 3. So finished the season on a good note. It was again very very positive day. The guys were great all day long, and probably our best defense we played all year, right? All right. It was a good day.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Congratulations to a great basketball season.
Let's see what our trivia question for today is. That's a big number.
Let's go check out our Mecosta bookstore.
District Discovery searches for unknown treasures in our district. If you love books, you'll love this discovery. The Mecosta Book Gallery is located in downtown Mecosta. It has been owned by John Rao for the past 26 years. This building was originally a pharmacy. The bookstore has a very large variety of different books to choose from. It has a collection of more than 90,000 books. So if you're looking for a good story, check out the Mecosta Book Gallery.
Make sure you go check out the Mecosta bookstore.
Now, some information on the tragedies of the California wildfires.
On Tuesday, January 7th, 10:30 a.m., a wildfire erupted in Southern California. Since then, as of January 14th, 12 p.m., 22 more have happened. A lot of these fires happened around Los Angeles. The cause of these catastrophic fires are from the Santa Ana winds, which in some places have reached up to 100 miles per hour. There are at least 25 deaths of these fires as we know of. Fires have gotten so close to citizens' houses that over 200,000 people have had to evacuate. A lot of those people don't even know if their house has survived. Most of the damages have been caused by the Palisades Fire and the Eden Fire. Those two fires are respectively the second and fourth biggest fires in California history.
We wish the best to those affected by the California wildfires.
Now let's reveal who is this. Wow, I didn't know that was 5th grade Mrs. Simon.
Me neither. Now let's go get to know Mr. Russell.
Hey Warriors, welcome to the Get to Know segment. Today I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Russell. First question, what's one thing you're really thankful for?
I am really thankful for a lot of my friends and family. I have a lot of really good friends, so I spend time with, and a great family.
Next question, what's your favorite hobby?
I love to do anything outdoors in the summer and fall. I love to hike and kayak and fish, and I like to ski and all sorts of outdoor activities in every season.
Fun. Next question, what's your dream job?
I think my dream job would be to be a writer, because I could just travel and have the freedom to do what I wanted to do and write and go different places and learn new things.
Next question, what's one thing you're really good at?
Really good at, we'll go with something that I've gotten a lot better at. I really like to do like landscaping and home renovation projects and building things and fixing things. And so I don't know if I'd say I'm really good at it yet, but I'm getting a lot better at it. So I enjoy doing it.
It's nice. Last question, where do you think you'd like to visit someday?
I have a lot of places on my list, but I think one of the top places is I'd love to go to Machu Picchu in Peru and hike that.
Well, that's all for the Get to Know segment. Bye, Warriors!
Here's a joke for you. Why did your coffee go to the police? It got mugged.
I'm Danny.
I'm Claire.
And this is the Would You Rather segment.
The Would You Rather question is,
Would you rather build an igloo or a snowman?
Would you rather build a snowman or an igloo?
a snowman.
I would rather build a snowman.
A snowman.
A snowman.
Igloo.
Igloo.
A snowman.
Igloo. Igloo.
I would say igloo.
Igloo.
Snowman.
I'd rather build an igloo.
An igloo.
Igloo. Snowman.
Would you rather build an igloo or a snowman?
Snowman.
I don't know about you, but I would definitely rather build an igloo.
I would rather build a snowman. But now let's go to Mariah's art gallery to see some of our students' artwork. I didn't know our students were so talented.
Me neither. Now let's head over to Colby with What Are You Doing Here? I'm here with Mrs. Cole, and this is What Are You Doing Here? So what is your official title here at Chippewa Hills?
I am the Chippewa Hills Transportation and Facilities Director.
What qualifications do you need for this job?
My background in qualifications, I graduated high school, went to Ferris for tech drafting and tool design, and then went into mechanical engineering. So I would advise anyone that is in a position like this that you do need some mechanical understanding. And then I was a bus driver also, so that helps tremendously on knowing the transportation end of it.
What is the hardest part of your job?
The hardest part, I think, is juggling the 4 different departments. I have transportation, maintenance, grounds, and custodial. So I have employees here from 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning until 11 o'clock at night. So it's a long period of the day that I have people calling, asking questions, that type of thing.
What part of your job do you enjoy the most?
I actually, along with that, I like working with all the different departments. Majority of my days are never the same. Different issues arise, different employees, different athletic events. So it's nice to have a variety.
How long have you been working here?
I have been at Chippewa Hills for 12 years. I have been the director for 5. I was a bus driver, and I also worked in the high school cafeteria before that.
Did you go to Chippewa Hills?
I did not. I grew up in Fremont and graduated from Fremont High School.
Do you know how many miles our buses drive each day?
Majority of our routes, so that would just be a morning pickup and an afternoon. The morning is usually about 45 miles. So you're looking at that same thing for take home in the afternoon. So we're looking at anywhere from like 80 to 100 miles per route per bus a day.
Wow.
So we cover a lot of ground. Our district is 387 square miles. So we do have a lot of miles that we cover. So we are the biggest district in the Lower Peninsula.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have to check the roads when it's snowy? If so, when do you have to get up for that?
Yes, I do. I check the roads. I actually get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I leave the house about 4. Go around, drive roads, check roads, different areas, depending on which way the wind came in, where the storms are, that type of thing. And then we always try to call off school by usually 5:15, and start notifying everybody.
What skills have you learned from this job?
Patience, definitely, and flexibility. I've learned a lot on the maintenance side of things, with the mechanical aspect of the facilities.
Who is a person at Chippewa Hills that you would like to see interviewed?
I would like to see a bus driver interviewed, or a custodian. I guess nobody specific, but I think that the community hearing about the bus driver's day or custodian's day, I think would be good information to get out there.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Connecticut. Hazard types: heavy snow and blowing snow with blizzard conditions.
Hey weather enthusiast, it's Weather Wizard. Today I'm going to answer the question of what happens at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius. Is it A, ice melts? Is it B, water turns into ice? Is it C, Mr. O'Neill dives into a lake? Or is it D, all the above? If you said D, all the above, it's because ice melts at 32 degrees, water freezes at 32 degrees, and crazy Mr. O'Neill likes to take dips in cold lakes. Don't ask me how, I just know.
Weather is so cool.
Hey, where could I find the after-school snacks?
On this week's broadcast of Can You Help Me Find, we are going to show you where the after-school snack is. Let's go. Starting at the middle school office, and you turn left and walk down this hallway. In this open area, you're going to turn left down the music hallway. To get down at the end of the music hallway, you'll find the snack car in this area.
After school snack is for students staying after school, but not students going to the buses.
I'll have to stop by and get a snack.
Hey, who is that baby? Well, that's all for this mid-January episode of the Warrior Watch.
Thanks for watching. Stay warm, Warriors.